As you can see, pictures on bulletin boards and magazines don't appear as they really are.
In our everyday lives, we strive to be like the people we see in the media.
They hold the high standards of being naturally beautiful, talented, and skinny.
This might lead teens to miss meals to try to become skinny.
After a couple meals missed, these teens will begin to think it's okay to be doing this because they want to strive for perfection like the celebrities.
A celebrity such as Keira Knightley.
What are some qualities you see in her?
One may be beautiful.
Another being professional.
You may be thinking perfect.
Perhaps tall and maybe even skinny.
You may be surprised to find out that at one time Keira Knightley suffered from anorexia.
Keira Knightley and other celebrities have a big impact on what teens think about themselves.
Now you may be thinking, why are we bringing awareness to this subject?
We should bring awareness to anorexia because it has become an increasing problem throughout the years.
The number of young women becoming anorexic has been increasing over time.
95% of people who have anorexia are between the ages of 12 and 25.
And 20% of those people will prematurely die of anorexia.
People shouldn't be dying because they couldn't get help.
There aren't many places for people who are anorexic to get help.
For example, there are only 2 anorexic treatment centers in all of Cincinnati.
And there are only 4 in all of Ohio.
And in Texas, there are only 9 treatment centers.
Texas is the second largest state in the U.S. and is much larger than Ohio.
There are 5,362,709 women in Texas.
And based on our statistics, this is how many women would have anorexia.
Of these people, 357,513 will prematurely die.
In order to stop this disease, we need to pay attention to anyone with the signs of anorexia.
One of the signs of anorexia is having an intense fear of gaining weight.
Another sign is restricting food or types of food, such as foods with fat and sugar.
One of the most important signs for this disease is seeing your body as overweight in spite of being underweight. This is called a distorted body image.
Another important sign is exercising too much.
This is just the start of anorexia symptoms. Soon it will begin destroying your whole body system.
First, the bones will become very weak.
Then, as the body loses muscle mass, the heart will grow weaker and weaker.
As the heart goes weaker, the person will no longer be able to sustain life.
If there's a person this severely anorexic, they should go to a treatment center for immediate help.
A symptom of being severely anorexic is weighing less than 85% of your expected body weight.
If someone is experiencing this symptom to where they are this extremely underweight, they should go to a treatment center for help because they have a serious case of anorexia.
At those treatment centers, you can get a lot of help.
One type of help is psychotherapy.
Psychotherapy helps someone see they are fine the way they look.
Psychotherapy is thought to be the most effective treatment for this disease.
This is important because anorexia is a disease that is harming the lives of many young women, adolescents, and even some men.
Anorexia is a growing disease that needs to be stopped.
But in order to stop this disease, we need to diagnose the symptoms earlier.
As soon as you see yourself having the symptoms for anorexia, you should go to a treatment center for help.
Now, what if people don't recognize they have the symptoms?
If the person going through anorexia doesn't realize that they're having these symptoms, maybe friends or family will recognize it and tell the doctor or take them to a doctor.
That's why you should pay attention to this, because anorexia is becoming a growing problem in the U.S.
If someone in your family had or has anorexia, you should observe the child of that person that you think is becoming anorexic, because anorexia is genetic and you have more likely of a chance of getting it in the family than out of the family.
But you can still become anorexic even if no one in your family has it.
Also, there is an at-home treatment to help you. This treatment is called changing the neuronal pathways.
It was created by a doctor and is proven to cure people with anorexia.
Anorexia is a growing disease that is taking the lives of many victims.
There are many cures for this disease, but we aren't paying attention to the people that are dying from it.
That's why you should observe someone or even yourself to see if you are having the symptoms for anorexia.
So parents, you need to pay attention because your children might be becoming anorexic.
Thank you for coming to listen to our presentation.
I hope you enjoyed it. That's it.